Hey guys, it's Raven Tactical here. Uh, Doing an early morning shoot here, doing my little car vlog. Got a couple things going on. The biggest thing I wanted to talk about today was the ammo ban and Russian ammo and rifle ban for imports. We get no say in it. We have no way to fight it, right? Supposedly. I mean, your congressmen and all this, they don't care. What's gonna be the unintended consequences of banning all this? Well, you basically made Russian rifles, basically Russian caliber rifles, obsolete. Once the ammunition dries up, I mean, the ammunition right now, what used to be 30 cents, 40 cents a round is probably gonna be over $1. It basically just kills it. It kills, I would say, a third of the popular shooting rifles that we have out there in the tactical community, from AKs to Moisens to Veprs, all that. And what it means, it's the same thing when they did the Chinese ammunition in the 90s, right? It makes things harder to get. Chinese got the same ban, and nobody really remembers this either. Norinco used to be really popular. Norinco in the 90s, you could get Norinco ammunition, and they flooded they flooded the ammunition. Like, you could get 1,000 rounds of 7.6 2x39 for like $50 or $80, and they used to sell armor penetrating kind of stuff too as well. But same government, same people banned the Chinese imports, right? What do I think is going to happen? Well, they have 12 months, right? 12 months to do this temporary ban. I don't even know where this came from, why they did it. I mean, I know why, but I mean, nobody in the news had this prepped, like, this is a thought we were doing. No, they just went through and signed it into place. Who does this going to affect? You, I, me, everybody. And it's probably the first blow in the ban on weapons, the ban on guns in this administration. Do I think anyone's going to be able to counter it? Not really. When I was watching CRS and he tried to do a little positive spin on things, I disagree with most of what he said. There's a couple points he was trying to make, like this will make American ammunition producers have to step up and do all this. Yeah, to a point, but the reality is, if your competitive ammunition, which was like Polywolf and all this, no longer exists, well, I don't really have to keep battling prices to try to keep it that low. I could probably keep my prices where they're at now. I don't have the competition of lower prices from a foreign competitor. So I'm just going to keep them at this inflated rate. Plus, it's also brass and a little maybe more expensive. Do I think new companies are going to pop out? No. Do I think they're going to put it through a different company? Maybe like you go through like Czechoslovakia or the Ukraine or something like that. There's the possibility, but like the Ukraine and Russia really aren't friends. So there's a possibility that they might outsource it to a different country and relabel it. But that's a whole different thing. I've heard people say that they're just going to pack up their plant and move it over. I'm like, well, they're not going to pack up a plant. Tula is not going to pack up a historical plant and move it just to sell ammunition cheaply to Americans. The other flip side is Russia and all those guys in China, they're probably kind of stocking up on ammunition for themselves. There's probably a looming fight that's coming, whether people recognize that or not. And our government recognizes it too, so they want you disarmed. As somebody who shoots Mosin Nagants and somebody who shoots AKs, and that was probably everybody in my era of shooting, this was probably our first real tactical rifle was an AK. Yeah, it does hurt, or an SKS. It does hurt. This really is a blow. My advice to you would be, I guess, if you can, buy reloading components and maybe you can reload. I mean, 3.9, if you can find brass 3.9. It's not terrible probably to reload it. I mean, finding projectiles might be the next hardest thing. Oh, jeez. I think it's disappointing. And the reality is, where do you find the fight in it? And you can't. I think this is part of the government that I don't think really should be allowed to. I don't think people should be allowed with a stroke of a pen, and we, the people, have no representation in it, other than a fake vote that doesn't matter. But, I don't know. I guess keep an eye on it as things go. We'll see how it ends up. I hope everything is going well for everybody else. We did pass 900. I'm still working on kind of an idea for what to do as a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Maybe it'll just be an Amazon $50 card, something like that. Anyways, I appreciate you guys subscribing. And you know what? Have a great morning. Have a great day. Get all the ammunition you can. September 7th is going to be very, very crucial for everybody else. And it's weird that it's coming on September 7th. And it's coming right before September 11th, too, as well. An anniversary date for this country. With that, I'm signing off. Please share, subscribe, and like. Thank you.